For the last 3 months, all we've talked about is tariffs.
Right.
But we have forgotten that there are going to be, and we've, before the trade war sort of kicked off in January, we were getting a lot of announcements of investment in the U.S. I don't know if you saw Qatar, 1.2 trillion. Those numbers have been questioned about whether they can pull it off and what the timeline is. Saudi Arabia announced a big level of investment, even in a U.S. refinery. So we could see substantial investments, which would frankly favor Texas because it has a lot of reasons to be favored.
It's got a ton of real estate. It's on the border.
It's got an enormous amount of resources, energy prices, labor. There's so many reasons to love Texas. God bless Texas.
It's also perfectly positioned in supply chain.
It's the location. Yeah. And so I think, and look, USMCA has always been a question under this Trump administration on whether they love it or hate it.
Yeah.
I actually think that, again, as long as we don't see a reacceleration, who knows? I think that we will get a more stable environment. We haven't even talked about tax policy.
No.
This new bill is actually pretty substantial in terms of some of the tax incentives. Bonus depreciation is going to create capital investment. That is back.
That's what happened in 2016 or 2017.
100% of bonus depreciation. You have no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. That is going to impact people who live, the marginal folks that tend to drive a lot of consumption, typically younger, are going to end up having more cash to go spend. That is going to be stimulative. That's why the bond market is falling, or the 10
a whole nother thing.
So anyways, that to me is also a thing that could drive the second half of the year. And inflation has been tamed. And, I mean, I think everyone's questioning what happens, but we haven't seen the tariffs actually drive high inflation. If anything, energy prices are super low.
They're not going to yet.
Food prices,
if they
actually,
and they'll probably be very specific. Yeah.
Farmers have actually now have a glut of agricultural products.
Food's gone down.
Food's gone down, and energy's gone down. Housing's going down. So in some ways,
these are not great things, though. But at the same time,
energy being one of those actually is
really helps a lot.
largely because we've cooled the global economy.